Hello everybody, welcome to Markis TV. And today there is not going to be an episode this week because I just got done finishing a movie and it took me like hours to complete the movie and I needed some break. So this time, by every end of the month, we're going to be doing interviews, okay? By every end of the month. We'll be featuring one of those characters we are interviewing, and yeah. This is gonna help you from now on. So yeah, I got my buddy here, or my brother here, Josh. He's also gonna be interviewing. And today, well, it's been 2 years since we made an interview about Kirby, so decided to make an interview today. And this week we are interviewing the well-known mascot of Pokemon, Pikachu. Yeah, and in case, I know you guys are not going to understand Pikachu, so he's going to be the translator for Pikachu. And, yeah. Let's get started with the interview, shall we? Alright, so, do you want to go first, Josh, or should I?
You go first.
Okay. Let me think of a question real quick. So, Pikachu, what is your favorite hobby?
He said,
Oh, nice gaming, eh? What are your favorite games of Pokemon?
Pikachu. Well, every single game from the entire Pokemon series.
Oh, wow, okay. That's nice. Alright, Josh. Your turn.
Well, I can't remember if Pikachu was featured in the movie, was he?
He was featured in a movie called Detective Pikachu one time, so...
No, I'm talking about from this,
I mean, yeah, he's been in one movie here in Markis Mark.
Like the latest one?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm trying to get at is the more recent one we just released. That was the one he was in, right?
Like,
The one you just uploaded.
Yeah, he was in one movie. Yeah, so yeah, he was with the other guys that are trying to, free me. So, yeah.
Although he wasn't a prominent figure, but Pikachu. Although you weren't a prominent figure, how did you feel about all this? Like, because me personally, I was a little bit shocked. I've never seen Peach that powerful, but it doesn't matter anymore. So, well, how did you feel towards Peach?
Pikachu.
He said, the last thing that I wanted was for her to come out victorious in all this. I was kind of worried at first, but after seeing Dark Sonic, we knew it was all over for Peach. I knew it was over for Peach. Yeah, Dark Sonic, when Dark Sonic came out like that, yes sir, it was done. It was a done deal. Without that, we probably would have lost. Because we had to forcibly retrieve from her that very same power that took Markis hostage in his mind, and that same power that killed me. So when he took that power, I came back to life, and he came back to normality. And we were able to take back our two children, so that they would not get the mutation. Well, I think more, maybe you can ask her later.
Alright, give me a second here. Well, Pikachu, how do you feel about Ash Ketchum as your partner?
Hey, Pikachu. Well, he said I wish I would have seen him more, but he's the most awesome person. And the most awesome trainer.
Yeah, I believe he's also iconic too in one of the Pokemon animes. Too bad he had to retire in 2023. After the new Pokemon series that just came out around 2023 called Pokemon the Horizon something like that, the title. That's the latest Pokemon show that's airing. You can watch it on Cartoon Network if you're in the US or in Canada, or you can watch it on YTV, only if you live in Canada. You know, YTV's only in Canada, so yeah, you can watch Pokemon New Horizon on YTV if you're in Canada, or you can watch Pokemon Horizon on Cartoon Network in the US. So yeah, you miss Ash Ketchum, hey Pikachu? Yeah, he's an icon, isn't he? But there are 2 new Pokemon trainers that are in the latest Pokemon series, which is Rico and Wolf. Those 2 are the main protagonists to replace Ash, so yeah, that's how it goes. Hey Pikachu, you're also in the latest anime too, the Horizon. You're also in it too. Yeah. So okay, Josh, I guess it's your turn.
Well, summer's well and way done and over. So this upcoming season, maybe in the holidays, we got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, but I think upcoming is Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness, 3 weeks away, Thanksgiving already.
Cannot wait for Thanksgiving, man. It's gonna be a blast.
So Thanksgiving, Pikachu, how are you looking forward to it, and what are your plans? How will you spend time with the people that you love differently this Thanksgiving?
Wow, Pikachu.
Well, he's saying that maybe I could present different ways in showing Thanksgiving to them, or giving thanks rather, almsgiving, and to all my friends and possibly every single person in the group if that's possible. But otherwise, we're just gonna do it the traditional way, because the traditional way is always the best way to celebrate. Okay. Well, that's speaking of things. We're speaking of holidays now. Well, let's go to things. Christmas. I know you don't believe in all the fantasies, so what does Christmas mean to you besides presents and Santa Claus? Because I know presents are like the thing that matters to you the most. So what does Christmas really mean to you?
Pikachu.
He's saying that there's a little bit. The spirit of Christmas means the most to me. The spirit that draws us to connect with family, especially if we haven't seen them. It's very bonding, and it feels like home. It really feels like home. I think it's the best holiday.
Okay. How do you feel about the new Pokemon game called Pokemon Z-A? How do you feel about the new game that's coming out?
Hey, Pikachu.
He said, I'm anticipating for the very release because that'll be the first in line to get it, even myself. But I'm excited to see how, it's as far as being a great selling game, maybe hopefully one of the best selling in the Pokemon franchise. And I'm sure people will love it.
Okay. That's pretty nice. I mean, the new Pokemon game that's coming up. Also, I have another question. How do you feel about Team Rocket?
He's wondering what Team Rocket is.
Oh, you don't know Team Rocket? Team Rocket is, those are the evil people that, likes to steal you and other Pokemons and like to claim victory. Jesse, James, and Meow. That little talking...
I'm sure the actor didn't remember.
Pika!
He says, I want to abolish all of them by myself. Shame on them.
Yeah, I know.
Pikachu!
He says, they have a spot in hell reserved especially for those freaks.
Yeah, man. I mean, they've been doing this for years, but they say we're blasting off again. But every time they just go get KO'd in the sky. Oh man, that was a funny part. So yeah, Josh, your turn now.
Okay, so as besides Team Rocket, how do you feel about So you have Pokemon Trainer Ash, but in the Smash Brothers, we should do more gameplays on this Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
How do you feel about the trainer you have? Like, it's not Ash Ketchum, but it's this Pokemon trainer. How do you feel about him?
Hey, Pikachu.
His name is Red, by the way, I think.
Yeah, Red. Well, he says that, he was also saying that Red is his name. And he was saying that, Red is a great trainer. I really wish that Ash Ketchum would be part of the game as well. And as my trainer.
Yep, Ash is pretty iconic. Also one of the animes too, yeah. People grew up with Pokemon and they bond with Pokemon, and also Ash and Pikachu and whatever. They have Misty. They had Brock where he falls in love with the girls, I don't know why. Yeah. And there's Dawn, I think there's I don't know much about other characters. There's Misty. I already said Misty. There's that girl in the red bandana. May. Yeah, May. And there's also Serena and Clemma. I don't know. I forgot. I don't know much of the Pokemon characters, but I haven't watched Pokemon in a very long time. So yeah, there you go. Alright, my turn to ask the question. Alright, Pikachu, who's your favorite, Pokemon characters besides yourself?
He said, Eevee.
Eevee, eh? Yeah, that cute little Pokemon. That's like a fox type, I think. Yeah, I think Eevee should come to this group. Yeah, she should come to this group. Alrighty, Josh, your turn here. Go for it, the asking.
This is probably a subjective matter for you, but, if you guys your opinion. But, how do you want to rank the, Smash series from best to worst every Smash game?
Pika.
Okay, so in order from worst to best, he said the worst is obviously Brawl. This is the worst is Brawl. And then you'll put Smash 64. And then Smash Wii U. And then Melee. And then Ultimate. No! Where's the Ultimate? Okay, so you put Ultimate and Melee, but he still hates Melee though. Even though it's better than the rest of the games, he still, besides Melee, he still puts Ultimate at second because of what he had to put up with, like Peach and everything in all the gameplays, and he hated it.
Yeah, I know Peach is just an activist.
CPU cheats.
Yeah, I know Peach was horrible back in the day in 2022, man. Gosh. You agree too, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these horrible times. Peach is so annoying. Alright, my turn. Do you think Nintendo made the right choice to sue Power World? Okay, if you guys don't know what Power World is it's kind of inspiration to the Pokemon franchise. Except they use like guns and it's kind of like Fortnite where you like just shoot guns and stuff like that, but they also have like Pokemon lookalikes and they just use them, and I don't know, something about Power World kind of reminds me, like, I I don't know, this has some inspiration, took some inspiration from Pokemon. They wanted to add some new features that Nintendo has not done in a long time. Because Nintendo's somewhat, I know Nintendo's a pretty much a greedy company and stuff like that. And they don't listen to their fans, so the developers outside of Nintendo, well, not outside, what? So the developers, a small developer studio, an indie studio, wants to make their own type of Pokemon version, like, they call it Pal World. Just, I don't know, I can't explain that much, but do you think Nintendo made the right choice to sue Pal World?
He said absolutely yes.
Okay. Alright, Josh, your turn.
Okay. Why do you think it was a good choice to hold better?
Pika!
Because he said, I am the only original, nobody can rip off of mine. That was very good. Totally was original. Nobody can rip off and nobody can make a spin-off series where both Fortnite and Pokemon.
So yeah, I got another question, hold on. How do you feel about the Perfecties getting tasted of their own medicine in the movie?
Pikachu.
He said, well deserved, and I hope they will never rise in power anymore.
Yeah, because those Perfecties are just trash. Every time they just come on to us and bother us, they're just talking in the background like it's just horrendous every time. Like, I'm getting tired of it. I'm glad they're not doing it. Honestly. I'm glad they didn't say anything in the background, because I would have been tired of it by now, and I would have destroyed them. But since Peach is not talking in the background, that's good. I don't want to hear her voice anymore. Do you agree, Josh?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, honestly. We just want to make a video in peace and have a great time. Make good quality content. So, yeah. Okay, Josh, you asked a question.
Okay. Well, how many minutes are we?
17? We can stop at 20, alright?
Okay, this will be my last question. So, I know you mentioned Pokemon and Smash U as far as what's your favorite games. That's I know, but is there maybe possibly any games outside of Nintendo or maybe any other series outside of Nintendo?
Pika.
He said a Sonic series, and especially Sonic X Shadow Generation. He also said that he enjoyed the Sonic Shadow Generation gameplay. They were high action, high speed, and that's just really nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed them as well. So, new gameplays, you get talking in the background from.
Speaking of Sonic, also Sonic's releasing an upcoming racing game called Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And it's obviously, well, there's some news here. Well, I hope Mario doesn't get offended, but Sonic Racing Cross Worlds got a 9 out of 10, while Mario Kart Tour got an 8 out of 10. You wanna know why? Because Nintendo... Mario Kart World. Yeah, because people see Sonic. Okay, sorry. Okay, Sonic Cross Worlds, they have everything. They have like surfboards, carts. They have like special effects, everything that makes it special, and a lot of detail and unique about the game. That's why people love the game so much, and they give it a 9 out of 10. While as Mario Kart World for the Switch 2. That game got 8 out of 10 because, I don't know, some people Okay, the game is like kind of, you know, mid itself, like the driving aspect, or the driving, like it's all straight, no obstacles, no fun stuff, just items, and I don't know. That's what the critics say, not me. That's what the critics say. So yeah, that's why Sonic is already. So yeah, that's why Sonic Lost Worlds is dominating over Mario Kart World. Even though Mario Kart has been dominating for years, now Sonic's about to take that crown with its new racing game. And yeah, and I know Mario's not gonna be offended of this because, you know, Mario knows that Nintendo is very greedy and selfish. And also, okay, we'll talk about this more in one of the later videos, another day about Nintendo. So yeah, and yeah, I guess, yeah, Sonic's finally about to get a spotlight for the first time in 35 years. Remember the quote saying, Sega does what Nintendo don't? Yeah, that Nintendo's just, I don't know, man. I don't know, Sega just makes it better with games. Nintendo's just, I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, I guess that concludes the interview. Thank you guys for watching Markis TV. Don't worry, next week I'm gonna make an episode, don't worry, yeah. It's gonna be about the cat named Clawroline from Kirby. Yeah, and next week after that, the week after that, we're gonna be making a Thanksgiving episode. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and have a great day, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Alright, bye.